And welcome back, everyone, to Dragon Ball Z What If? What if King Vegeta had survived and hid on planet Earth? Last time, we had basically the end of Frieza, the end of King Cold, and pretty much the end of that arc of the story, leading into the android arc. Now, in this one, Gohan's the one who came back to Bass. I actually retroactively changed that while I was doing that video. I'm like, I like that change more, actually, in this case. Whereas the Saiyans, except for Goku, had gone back to their planet, had basically wished for the planet to be brought back to life. Granted, they couldn't bring back any of the other Saiyans, but had been wished the planet back to life, or wished the planet back into existence. And so, and they, as someone brought up in the comments, the Saiyans got enough raise, as they put it, to get some very willing females back, bring some very willing females back to their planet so they can, repopulate the species. I mean, you got 4 strapping men there, and I'm sure you can get some gold diggers. But no, seriously, no, they probably would have no problem. Plus, you got like the weird mutant races, the people of all the colors, like Chila or Jace, or hell, Raccoon just looks like a normal person. So there's definitely other species out there that they can go to look to repopulate. But Gohan had come from the future. He explained to Goku, the androids, this happened. You died, unfortunately, Dad, before you ever got a chance at him. But don't worry, there's a medicine in my time. Me being here, I'd stay and help, but me being here is already affecting the timeline probably a lot. Surprisingly, not in this version. So there you go. Although probably in this version, because you're still going to get 18 or 19 and 20. They had a quick spar, and there you go. Goku does say, though, okay, we need to go and talk to everyone else. We need to explain to everyone what's coming. And he explains to everyone what's coming, and that the androids are coming, and these androids are terrible and powerful, and we need to do something. And so Goku spends a lot of time training. So they all spend their time training. Goku is an interesting case here because he does have a Super Saiyan form. He did learn the Super Saiyan form. And if he needs to, he can go into the Super Ozaru. But he can more or less control himself in the Ozaru in this version. But Super Ozaru he hasn't tried yet, and he's a little hesitant about that. So he spends his time training, but the difference here is he doesn't spend his time training with Piccolo, who's not in the picture, at least not at this point in time. Piccolo has been very, sour and evil. He's still pretty much the Piccolo from the end of Dragon Ball, more or less. And he's just never been able to catch up to these guys. Me saying where his power is right now is irrelevant. A, because the powers have gotten so high that I'm not calcing them anymore. But B, it's irrelevant for another reason. And so Goku is spending a lot of time training on his own, but he also spends time training with Gohan, and helping Gohan grow in strength. Gohan ultimately helped to reach the level of Super Saiyan as well. Chi-Chi's not happy with it, but Goku explains it. Chi-Chi, you met the adult Gohan. We know Gohan's going to get strong. There's nothing wrong. We already we talked about this. There's nothing wrong with him getting strong as long as he doesn't neglect his homework, he can train. And Chi-Chi's like, I don't want to be a fighter like us. Well, he's got to know how to fight, and he's got to know how to defend himself at any rate, Chi-Chi. And, and with the world at threat, and as strong as Gohan is, we need his help. Gohan's like, Goku was like, we made an agreement. You're not going back on that, all right? And Chi-Chi is trying to be accepting, but she still hates the idea of her little baby boy fighting and all that. So they're kind of Gohan's allowed to train. They continue to train with the Super Saiyan form, which allows Goku to grow a lot faster, a lot stronger, because he actually has a Super Saiyan there to actually train with now. Granted, Gohan's still a lot weaker than him, but the gap is quickly getting closed as the gap, as the goalpost keeps moving. To the point where I could see Goku having a perfected Super Saiyan by the time the 3 years of training for the androids are up, with Gohan just having a Super Saiyan form. Gohan also being very intelligent and keeping an eye on things, mentioned to his dad, Dad, you really should be taking your medicine in case you're not feeling well. The date's coming. He's like, oh, but I feel fine. Exactly. We have plenty thanks to Bulma researching it and reverse engineering it. So you need to be careful. Just even though you may not have the heart symptoms right now, just be preemptive about it. And so, like a week prior, with no symptoms still showing, they basically make Goku take his medicines. Like, it's grape flavored, but they make him take his medicine, which helps basically just keep the heart virus at bay. And so all of them meet up, and they're, Vegeta, the Saiyans aren't going to be showing up. Bulma's not even there this time around, and so the attacks on the city happen. They go. Yamcha still gets Yamcha. They go into the wastelands, and so the fight is ready to go down. It's like you think you're ready to deal with us, son Goku? You're not. My Gero is sounding a bit more like Paragus right now. You think we haven't been watching you, son Goku, but we have. Yes, we've seen all your fights, and fights, and we know all about your transformations into the Ozaru, as well as the Super Saiyan. We are prepared for anything you have. And Goku powers up, and admittedly they're like more surprising. It's stronger than I remember. That's not possible. It's stronger than before. And Goku comes in, and him and 19 clash. Now, because Super Saiyan's been around for a while on the planet here, they are used to it. They are very familiar with it. But like I said, because Goku was training those 3 years and getting the time chamber, and getting the pendulum room training, and getting a mastered Super Saiyan, he's still stronger than what they were anticipating. Enough that he is edging out 19. Unfortunately, he still makes the mistake of, wait, Goku, they absorb energy through their hands. It's like, why didn't you tell us that prior? Well, I had a hole in my chest. Not anymore. You yeah, just seriously. And Goku's like, all right, we'll have to do something else. And 19 comes in, grabs him, just, Dad! It's like, stay back! And just starts draining. I don't have all of your energy. And so he just starts draining his energy. Just, it's like, Goku just get pissed off. Just, and powers up as far as he can. Just powers up and just rips his hand up. It's like, oh, damn it. It's like, and enraged, not wanting to like get killed, just blast the whole straight in 19, just putting all his energy into it. Just boof. And Gero falls down. And Goku, who is a bit tired out now, just squaring him off, just he just gets a breath, just it's like, all right, you're next. I see. You may still be stronger than me, but I wonder how much energy he really took. And Goku's now squaring off of him. And then Gohan's just finally right there next to him, just powered up. And so I was like, your child, Gohan, is it? You really want to, sorry. And Goku's just like, there's one way to find out just how much energy I have left. And Gero's just like, no, sorry, but I have other plans. And he just disappears, heads off. No, we gotta go after him. Wait, go. Krillin, give me a senzu bean. What? Are you sure? I thought you were not. Nah, he took a lot of energy. Just, all right, let's go. They go after Gero. Gero's able to get to his lab in time. And he starts to activate androids 17 and 18. Well, as they wake up, and they're able to find, obviously, Gero and his location. There's no Gohan here, by the way, coming back because he's a lot more responsible than Trunks. They wake up and they find, what's that, Doc? It's like, no, 16's a prototype. Oh, really? And then what about that one over there? He's something different. It's like, oh, well, this should be fun then. It's like, no, you cannot. And they, kill Gero. And so they're there and they see 16 wake up. But beyond that, there is another one labeled Project N. So what is Project N? Well, they go, let's see what this guy is. They wake up, and they open up this pod, and in there is Piccolo, who's been basically just kind of like, waiting to wake up, and just steps up. It's like, whoa, I know the doc has a thing for making us not quite always look human. Like, what about those other guys? But yeah, that's a new one on me. Who the hell are you? It's like, oh, well, name's Laplace and Lazuli, although where can be more affectionately called 17 and 18. And you must, of course, I'm not quite familiar with who you are. It's like, doesn't matter, I can sense him. He's here, Goku. It's like, Goku is here? And it's like, what? Are we just being ignored now? Hey, buddy, look, I think we're on the, maybe we got off on the wrong track here. You know, you want to kill Goku, he wants to kill Goku, we want to kill Goku. We all want to kill Goku. Unfortunately, only one of us, maybe two at best, are going to get that chance. So we were here first. Maybe you should just step aside, and all of a sudden, 17 gets backhanded. Just boom! Like, yeah. And then she's like, what? I barely saw that. Like, you need to step off, little man. He's mine. And Piccolo walks out. And 16 is kind of calculating the powers, like, that his power is even greater than mine. This is not good. I shall stay back and as long as Son Goku's death is guaranteed, I shall allow him to whatever. I shall allow him to function. And so Piccolo shows up, and I imagine Piccolo is without his weighted gear at this point. Just it's like, wait, is that? It can't be. It's like, and then Goku's just like, Piccolo. Hey, and Piccolo just finally just floats up there real slow. Like, Goku. It's like, Piccolo, I've been wondering where you've been all this time. You didn't really think I was going to let you just walk all over me like last time. It took me years to realize I was never going to be able to catch you or that blasted Vegeta. So I went the other route. I sought out the Red Ribbon Army. Even someone like me has heard of their reputation, and the Dr. Gero was able to outfit me with cybernetics, enhance me beyond whatever even I could imagine. I'm more than what I was before, and I'm more than you now, Goku. And Goku's and 70's fans like, son of a whoa, back off. This is 70. This is the right time. What are you talking about? These, and all of a sudden, even though they can't sense power, even they're kind of feeling that this doesn't feel right. And 16 is like, what about you, big guy? I am awaiting to see how this scenario plays out. And so Goku and him are, squaring off, and Goku's in Super Saiyan already, just staring him down, like, you sure you want to do this? This moment's the only reason I'm still alive. I've been living for this moment right now. And he just powers up, and unfortunately Goku can't sense the energy anymore because he's technically cybernetic now. I can't sense anything, but I can feel that pressure coming off. You want to go? Let's go! And he starts powering up, and they're all like, whoa, how strong is he, 16? His strength is great, but his strength is greater. And they clash, and they're going toe-to-toe for a good while, just boom, boom, boom. But Piccolo's clearly edging Goku out. Gohan steps in, dancing. Unfortunately, Gohan isn't as strong as that, so like, boom. It's like, I'm not interested in your offspring, but maybe you'll make a good meat shield. Now go on! Oh, what's the matter, Goku? Not willing to blast through your own son? You're willing to blast through my father? And so it's like, here, why don't I make the decision easy for you? Go on, no! And he just catches Gohan and just blasts. It's like, Dad, you? Is this really all you have? Go on, please. Your dad's training is pathetic. You Saiyans are worthless. Maybe I should take you under my wing as a pupil. Maybe that show you how a real master trains his apprentice. It's like, and Gohan's able to blast it, and then he just goes wailing on, gut shot. And then finally Piccolo catches him. Unfortunately, that's a good job interview, kid. Maybe I'll have to brainwash you later. Just kind of knocks it, and then Goku finally is able to back up the fighting form. Piccolo turns to see pretty much a Kamehameha coming right at him. He's like holding an energy blast out. It's not enough with one hand, but he just blasts it again. And the blast ultimately explodes in front of them. Goku's just like, And Piccolo is burnt. He's a little, tattered, but he's just like, is that really all you can do? Please. Please, this is pathetic. And he just shows up. Boom! Gut checks him. I was really hoping for something more than this, Goku. I really thought you'd grown stronger than this. But I guess I was wrong. And everyone tries to get in to help Goku. He throws Goku to the ground. Tien, Yamcha, Krillin, they're all trying. They're all getting just terribly wasted. And the androids look on like, whoa, this guy's kind of intense. And it's like, hey, look, Goku's there on the ground, just and Gohan's like just passed out at this point. It's like, Gohan, no, I gotta do something. But I can't beat him. He's too strong. And it's like, what's he doing? And at 16, it's like, alert, an unknown energy is forming. I don't know what this is. And Goku's just like, I got no choice. Just hope I can keep control of it like this. And he just hoists up the false moon. And it's like, and all of a sudden, Piccolo, after beating down Yamcha and about to kill him, it's like, really, Goku? Is that the best? So yeah, you have a little fight left you, but really, is that the best you could do? Yamcha, guys, get out of the way. And they recognize what this technique is. Like, Yamcha's able to, it's like, oh, you son of a, Yamcha's able to, they're able to pick up calls. Like, what are they? And all of a sudden, Piccolo looks up. It's like, wait a minute. And there's the moon. It's like, the moon? There was no moon a minute ago. What was? And he realizes, oh no. It's like, here's hoping it was. All of a sudden, 16's like, alert. Son Goku's power is growing a massive 5, 6, no, 10 times in strength. And Goku's just, and there is standing the Golden Ozaru, which is 10 times out of Super Saiyan, because that multiplier on there. And now Piccolo is just like, I bet he can't even control himself. All I gotta do is I just gotta find his blind spot. And Goku is blinded by his rage, but he's not not blinded by it. He's driven by that primal rage that he was able to control in Ozaru. Adding Super Saiyan on there is like just tinting the lenses a lot, but he's still able to target lock on Piccolo. And all of a sudden, Piccolo just a giant fist. Wait, let's see if I can make that fist as big as it would be. Basically, I don't think I could, because I'm like, it'd be like. Piccolo's just coughing up like, you damn it, I'll kill you. And he just comes in, and he's probably faster than Goku, at least in terms of like how fast he can fly, all that. Goku's reflexes though are still immense. So even though he's able to kind of blitz Goku a little bit, Goku's getting pot shotted. Goku's still able to shockwave him, just grab him, just start crushing him. And he's about to just crush him. Like, you kill me. You kill Kami. The Dragon Ball's gone. What are you going to do? And Goku stops because he can actually comprehend that. And he just looks down on him and just poof, and just puts him on the ground. Then Golden Ozaru Goku looks at the other androids and just even 16's like, there's no way there's no way our power can match his. My suggestion, self-destruct protocol, and will be initiated shortly. It's like, whoa, we don't want to blow ourselves up. What the hell? Dr. Gero implanted explosives in all of our bodies in case we are unable to defeat Goku. It's like, well, no, I don't want to blow myself up. And why the hell do you want to blow yourself up? It is my protocol to kill Son Goku. Meanwhile, they're kind of like discussing it, and Ichi's like, guys, like, why did they just see Goku just looming down there? Just, it's like, whoa, easy, buddy, easy. Now it's just, it's like, Dad. And he sees Gohan there. It's like, Dad, are you okay? And Goku's able to. You see Gohan, and more or less, here's the thing, whenever the Golden Ozaru comes up, Super Saiyan 4 clearly is around the corner. It's just the way I logically see the progression. Granted, Goku technically was in Super Saiyan 3, I think, when he went golden. Oh, actually, no, he wasn't. When you actually watch that scene, he was already out of Super Saiyan 3. So he is in base form when he goes Golden Orzaru in GT. So I don't know. I see it as the avenue. We know it's due to flux waves, at least in the canon, it's due to flux waves off the Earth. Or you make a machine to do it, but there's probably other avenues if it were to be made canon that you could get there. And obviously, the Golden Orzaru I always see as the gateway to that. So because he's able to finally calm down and regain really all semblance of it, he's now channeling that power into his body, and he finally shrinks down. Just the great, basically Super Saiyan 4 Goku is there. It'd be more like Super Saiyan Primal is more or what it would be. I always call it Primal. Good name, I think. It's like, whoa, hey there. It's like, you're the real androids that Gero sent to kill me, huh? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, and AT's like, look, we're programmed to, the Jogger wanted you dead, not us. Yeah, we were going to try to kill you, but really because we had nothing better to do. And I mean, what were you gonna do after that? It's like, maybe destroy some things. Goku's just there staring at, kind of flexes some power a little bit from this smooth form. Can't hold it for very long. It's very new to him, but he's like, look, I don't want you. Look, I'm going to give you one chance. This is your only chance. You leave now. I don't want to find you guys hurting anyone. If I find you hurting anyone, he just basically demonstrates his power by just poof, the blab and even the sub basement, ironically, are blown to hell. But they're fine. Even 16 is like, his power has grown even more since after his transformation, since the Golden Orzaru transformation. What kind of power is this? This was not calculated by the doctor. It's like, if so, what's it going to be? And they're just like, yeah, cool. Living in peace is a cool idea. Yeah. Now, that's not to say like 16 might be like, Son Goku must be terminated. It's like, look, it's like, are you sure you want to do that route? I will take you myself. Because at this point he's just a new being. Yeah, he's logical, and we know he ultimately probably had a soul. The birds and things that aren't the birds. But right now, his main objective is to kill Goku. Like, that's his main objective. And Goku's demonstrating why he is such a threat right now. It's like, whoa, big guy, there's no reason to do it. It's like, why are you trying to be what the doctor made you? I know nothing else. It's like, there's more to this world than just death and destruction. It's just like there's more to fighting. What are you talking about? There's more to fighting? But seriously, they're just trying to have a philosophical conversation with 16. It's like, tell you what, go live a life for a full year, and find something, and in a year come find me. If you haven't found anything and you still want to try to kill me, I'll give you that chance. But until then, you live peacefully. Understood? It's like, I'm a man of my word. Are you an android of yours? And 16 is thinking about detonating, but your parameters are acceptable, as I am curious about this world that you call home. Very well then. And so they're just like, now get out of here. It's like, right. And they're just scared off. And so finally they fly off, and Goku's just, whoa, okay, that's new. And just kind of passes out, and everyone's like, Dad, Goku, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, guys. It's just, well. And so the day is saved. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has made the scene. It'd be a while before he's able to really know how to access that form. But we still got one thing left to do. And they bring up Piccolo's body to Kami. And Kami's just looking at him like, I see. Unfortunately, I was afraid of this. You weren't keeping eyes on me. You know it, Kami. You made this happen too, the moment you split from my father. It's like, you're right, I did, and so I'll make amends for that now. It's like, wait, what are you doing? Dragon, I'm going to return this being to my body, but give me the power of this being. Basically, why Kami never restored his youth? I don't know. Maybe just it felt it was. I think I brought this up before, but why is most likely he didn't want to abuse his own creation. They wanted to appreciate the natural cycle of things. But here, he basically makes a wish to be like, all right, when I merge with this being again, I will reform you. But first, I give me this individual's body. I make sure my body is a mirror of this individual's body. In essence, he's turning himself into Piccolo, but taking all Piccolo's experience. Because what happened in reverse was, yes, the Piccolo got the power increase. Like he got a massive power increase. But that was also partly due to the fact that his body was the main body. He had a younger body to fight with. He also had all of Kami's knowledge and wisdom. If they were to reverse it, all of Piccolo's knowledge and wisdom would go to Kami, and Kami would certainly get an amp. But because his body would have been the base, he still would have been very frail and old. Here, he pretty much turned himself into cyborg Piccolo, but new. And so the Dragon Balls kind of cease to exist. He quickly reforms them. Now, granted, could the remerged Kami do that? Because we know Piccolo couldn't do that, and they needed Dende for that. I think because Kami's body is the main body here, that yes, he could be able to do that. Although there's an argument to be made that maybe he couldn't still. Like we know what happened, at least in GT, when the unfused, the original Namekian made Dragon Balls. It was the Black Star Dragon Balls. I've never considered doing that, actually, making the Black Star Dragon Balls part of the Dragon Ball story. Fuck it. I'm going to do that right now. Technically speaking, though, there's already, if I'm doing that, he already have this Black Star Dragon Balls, or like he's making now a second set, technically? That's a good question. Let's say it's not the Black Star Dragon Balls, though. Let's say it's just Dragon Balls. Maybe for the next part, I can try to create a different type of Dragon Ball. That'd be kind of fun. I never even considered doing that, really, until just this moment. So, yeah, I think he makes the Dragon Ball. They know, it's like, what's with them? It's like, the Dragon Balls, they're different. Actually, he probably sounded more like Piccolo. Most likely is probably due to the new merger. I'll have to see what is different. I'll have to test these Dragon Balls. Until then, take care and be well. The androids. I'll keep an eye on the androids from here. If need be, I can go down and stop them now that I have more. By the way, he would probably be even stronger than the cyborg Piccolo, because the two also merged back together. So not only you're giving him Piccolo's body, you're adding on probably like a ×2 multiplier on there at least. So he's Kami Piccolo, or Kamikolo, I call him, or Pikami. But this Piccolo is powerful. Like, he's probably stronger than Semi-Perfect Cell, to be frank. Or I should say Imperfect Cell. And maybe I'd arguably put him maybe on the realm of power, because he's already stronger than even 16, who was stronger than Imperfect Cell. Granted, this Imperfect Cell has a couple other traits to him. But still, by lore standards, 16 was as strong as Imperfect Cell. Piccolo was stronger than 16, therefore he's stronger than Imperfect Cell. And if I double that power, I think I put him just above Semi-Perfect Cell in terms of power. I didn't even think about this. This is a fun idea. I'm just rolling with this now. I've already gone a bit into fanfic now, so we're having some fun now. So we got a new set of Dragon Balls. We're gonna have to figure out what they do next week. And Cell is around, and if Twitch Kami does point out there is something going on Earth, I've been keeping an eye on it. I'm not certain what it is, but you'll have to go find it. Whatever it is, it keeps its energy hidden until the right opportunity. So they go and they look for Cell. Now, because of the multiverse, we know this can be the Cell technically from Trunks' timeline, but for the sake of making sure everyone is happy here, it will be an altered version of. Let's just say it's just an altered timeline where Gohan got killed, and so he's got all the abilities, all the Z-Fires, including Vegeta, King Vegeta. Doesn't mean he's got immortality. Keep that very much in mind. That the wish is magic. He doesn't have magic in him, but he could have all the other Saiyan abilities as well. We'll keep an eye out for that. I got to do some creative thinking for next week's episode. I got a whole week to do it, though, so no rush. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.